Hello and welcome back to episode 52 of World Tour on Football Manager 2021, where we are still with Sligo Rovers, of course. Now, since the last episode, things haven't exactly gone to plan. We have played 5 games off camera and we've only picked up 3 points. So we started off with a 0-0 draw against Waterford, a 0-0 draw against St Pat's Athletic, a 1-0 defeat against Dundalk, a 2-0 defeat against Bohemian, and then a 0-0 draw with Derry City. So we're still looking for our first victory of the season. One issue that we have had is red cards. Sven Gertlicher got sent off in the 57th minute in the draw against St Pat's Athletic, and then we had Albercus and Wells sent off in the 2-0 defeat against Bohemians. So we seem to be quite aggressive. I've now changed the tactics so that we stay on our feet. I've been tinkering around. I tried to make the Liverpool-esque tactic work. Just didn't want to happen. So we're now going to be playing a 4-4-2 formation for the time being, see how that goes. But yeah, we need to turn things around quite quickly. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves deep in a relegation fight. And speaking of the relegation fight, our first game of this episode is a bit of a relegation battle. It's us against Longford Town, who are currently bottom of the table. They've got 2 points all season. We've only got 4. A victory today will hopefully give us some confidence. I'm hoping we can win, because if we don't win against these, then we are in some deep trouble. So this is the lineup we're going with for this first of today's matches in this episode. Big Trevor Murphy in goal. Gallagher's at right back. Mann and Rooney are centre backs today. O'Reilly at left back. Thomas Alua at right wing, Power and Corley in the centre of midfield, Daly Butts on the left wing, and then Gertlicher and Morrissey up top. Hopefully someone can score a goal, because that's another thing. We've not scored a goal, I don't think, all season. I think, we've scored 1. Kearney has had 1 goal all season. Other than that, no one else has scored, and that's pretty disappointing. So let's hope we can turn that around against Longford Town. So team talk time. And we are going to say that we owe Longford Town after what happened in the last match. Go out there and get revenge. So teams are coming out the tunnel. We are in our classic red and white kit. Longford Town playing in yellow with blue shorts as we get the game underway. And there could be a chance very early on. Ball over the top to Morrissey. I think he might be offside, but he scores anyway. Danny Morrissey, assist by Adam Rooney. That's new. It's a new little graphic at the bottom there, tells you who the assister is, and it has counted. It's not offside, so that's probably our quickest goal ever, I would imagine. I'll keep an eye on the clock, try and see the exact moment that the ball goes in the back of the net. Brilliant ball at the top. Morrissey round the keeper, and it's about 11 seconds into the game that we have scored. You don't score for 6 games, or whatever it is, 7 games, and then you score straight away in the 8th one. It's Kavanagh Cooney though for Longford Town, hoping to get back into this game. Now Villassi to Arnold, back to Kavanagh Cooney. Can we get him win the ball back? We can, as I stumble over my words. Gertlicher's got it, looking for Morrissey again, but that's intercepted by Kelly. But intercepted once more by O'Reilly, who gives it away to Hayes. And now Longford Town have the ball down on the ground with Adedokan. And Lovich with the ball forward to Kavanagh Cooney, flicked on. Higgins is there. It's disallowed for offside though. Donal Higgins thought he'd scored, but fortunately for us, the assistant put his flag up. And he is offside, to be fair. Good decision from the linesman there. Throw in, just inside Longford's half. It's Gertlicher with the ball on the right hand side to Gallagher. Inside looking for Corley, but Kelly clears it. Rooney picks it up now though. And Mann's got it at the back. Plays it out wide right to Gallagher. Ball forward to Alua, who plays it inside to Corley. Now Gertlicher. Through to Morrissey, maybe, but it's just cleared. Mann, ball over the top, headed away, but Alua's going to get it on the right-hand side. Plays it back to the edge of the box for Gallagher, who skips past one defender. Ball into the box, Daly Butts is there! And Shane Daly Butts has scored. The man who has come in today for George Kearney, who has regularly been playing at left midfield, but was in need of a bit of a rest today. And Daly Butts has shown why he should possibly be our first team left midfielder with that beautiful finish to make it 2-0 to Sligo after 16 and a half minutes of this match. Goal kick, Murphy plays it short to Mann, who plays a long ball forward looking for Morrissey, but that's headed away by Lovich. And now Adedokan, Kavanagh Cooney with a shot just wide of the post. Longford do look like they've got at least a goal in them today. I don't want to get too excited about the fact that we're beating them now, though, because Does that show how bad they are, or that we're getting better? I feel like it's probably how bad they are, given they've only got 2 points this season. But we get to half time and we are in the lead, 2-0. And I'm going to say things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And we will take a look at the tactics screen just to see how everyone's doing. Daily Butts is looking a bit more tired than everyone else, which is a bit worrying. Rating wise, David Corley is the only one I'm really worried about on a 6.4 in the advanced playmaker role. I think we'll take him off. Should we bring on Dara Fox or Connor O'Malley? We'll bring on Dara Fox for David Corley in the advanced playmaker role. And then of course Dara Power on a yellow card is a bit concerning too, but no, it doesn't tell me that he's looking like he's gonna. Why did it go back to that screen? That's a bit weird. Okay, we'll start the second half. It doesn't tell me that he's gonna get a yellow card soon or anything like that. So goal kick for Longford. Grazza takes it to Lovic. Kevin Cooney back to Lovic. Ball over the top. I don't know what's happened there. Power's been sent off. What? Okay, we're gonna have to rewind that, I think. I'll make my change first. So I'm obviously gonna have to drop one of these down now, aren't I? It's gonna have to be Morrissey because he plays attacking centre midfield. Box to box midfielder for Fox. Fox is the box to box midfielder. Nice bit of rhyme in there, Andrew. Well done. Advanced playmaker for Morrissey, and then Gertlicker can be the poacher up top. And just for my OCD-ness, we will make them all in a line. Beautiful. So we'll confirm the changes there. I'm going to pause the game and we're going to rewind to see exactly what happened there. Right, so I think that's Power. So we'll keep an eye on him. We'll reduce the speed. So Power, whoa, what's he done? You look like you just punched the guy in the face. Oh, Dara, what is going on, mate? Why did he do that? Well, that's not great. And if he causes us to lose again, because he did this earlier in the season, he got sent off, and then we were either winning and then drew, or he caused us to lose. I'm just not going to play him again if that happens again. And Daily Butts is in need of being taken off, so Luke Ford will come on for him. We've still got one more change we can make, but we'll leave it for the time being until we 100% need it, which I think is probably now. Sven Gertlicker looking pretty knackered out there. Daniel O'Reilly is as well, but we'll take Gertlicker off. Bring on Thomas Breen up front for the last 8 minutes or so of the game, as there is a chance here for someone. Mann with a free kick inside our half. Gallagher ball forward, intercepted by Kelly, and now Longford come forward, and Lovic has it. Plays to Adedokan. Adedokan. Ooh, he's got one back. Val Adedokan has made it 2-1 now. Longford in with a chance. Just over 6 minutes left, and it's 2-1. Hopefully we can hold on. It's 4 minutes of injury time, and there's a chance. Murphy plays it to Mann. Long ball forward again, given away. And you should win that. Well done, Gallagher. Long ball forward again, though. And, oh, it's a free kick. It's a second yellow card for them. Kieran Kelly, our former player, the left back, has been sent off against his former club. And we're level on players, and full time comes. And we have managed to pick up the 2-1 victory. So I'm going to say, well done, lads. Good win for us. Dara Power, you've been saved by your former teammate, Kieran Kelly, getting sent off. So that result moves us up to 8th in the table, level on points with 7th place Bohemian and 6th place Shelburne, but they both have games at hand over us. Up next is a tough one. It's 2nd in the table, Shamrock Rovers. So that brings to an end a pretty horrific run of matches, to be honest. 16 matches in a row without winning before this game. Not great, but we've finally managed to win. And I was right, Danny Morrissey has picked up the fastest goal scored in a match award after scoring after 10 seconds. Sam Verdon's 38-second strike against Galway in April 2022 was the previous quickest goal, but Danny Morrissey beating that quite handsomely. So here we are for the second of today's games. It's the game away from home against second in the table, Shamrock Rovers. There will be a few changes that we're going to make. We'll just automatically click the opposition instructions there. There is probably, I think I can actually just get them to be set automatically. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, to be quite honest with you. But Dara Power is obviously going to come off. We have a few people that are tired as well, which means they won't be starting today. So start with left back. So O'Reilly's a bit in need of a rest. So Whelan comes in for him. And then Dara Power obviously can't play because he's suspended. So we will bring Buckley on in the ball-winning midfield role. Daly Butts is a bit tired. George Kearney can return to the first team today after recovering from being a bit lacking in conditioning. And then Danny Morrissey is going to have to come off, and we will put Thomas Breen up there. But I think we'll switch Breen and Gertlicher around. So Gertlicher's the more advanced of the two strikers. And then Danny Morrissey can stay on the bench. Should we keep him on the bench? No, we won't keep him on the bench. We won't risk him. We will put Kenny on the bench instead of him. So hopefully this team can get a reasonable result against Shamrock Rovers. Of course, last season we managed to lose to them 4-3 quite a few times. I don't want to say I'd take that, but it's better than being absolutely thrashed. So we're going to try the revenge tactic again. We're going to say we owe Shamrock after what happened in the last match. Go out there and get revenge. It seems to have motivated a lot of them. So obviously we are in our all red today. Shamrock Rovers in their classic green and white horizontal stripes. So throw in for us, Whelan on the left hand side to Gertlicher. He loses out though. Hunt with the ball forward looking for Byerly. Goalkeeper should come and collect that. He does. Plays it forward to Breen, who flicks it on, but unfortunately he's got no one up with him. So Fernandez has it at the back for Shamrock. Ball forward. Rooney heads that away. Now Hunt to Kilkenny. Kilkenny advancing with the ball. Plays it out wide to Swanson, who's going to look to get a ball into the box here for Shamrock. Byerly's there. He's a danger man, but it's cleared, and Corley clears it further. That was a bit of a warning shot from Shamrock Rovers there, showing us that they can get behind our fullbacks and get a ball into the box. But fortunately, our defence was equal to it on that occasion. Throw in, deep in our half. Rowe takes it, headed away by Whelan. Is that going to come to Swanson? Oh, missed challenge there from the striker. And Shamrock still with the ball. Swanson, ball forward, headed away by Rooney. Buckley, is he going to get that? No, he's not. He's beaten to it by the Shamrock player. Byerly on the edge of the box. And that's a good save, I think, from Trevor Murphy. Or did it hit the bar? It hit the bar. It was a goal kick. And here is Trevor Murphy with the goal kick. Plays it short to Mann. Shamrock Rovers very high press at the moment. Oliver with the ball on the right hand side. Plays it to Buckley. Can we have an opportunity? Our first opportunity of the game it would be. Alua cutting inside. Plays it back to Buckley. Now Corley. Lovely ball at the top looking for Alua, but it's intercepted by Kavanagh, who plays it to his namesake and gets it back again. Cleared, but Kearney wins it back. Now Corley, in a bit of space, finds Gertlicher through to Alua, and the offside flag is up. I think that's up for Gertlicher. Alua did finish it off very nicely, but unfortunately, we're not getting a replay. So we reach half-time, and this is a respectable result, to be quite honest. 0-0. You can see from the stats here that Shamrock have been completely in control of the game. 13 shots to our paltry 1. But if it stays like this, I'll be happy. So I'm going to say, I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. And let's take a look at the tactics screen. So, condition-wise, Alua and Gallagher are both looking like they might be in need of being taken off at some point in the second half. Buckley and Kearney are on yellow cards, so we don't want anyone to get sent off again. Rating-wise, it's the attackers that are struggling. Breen, Gertlicher and Corley, who were all forward-type players, advanced playmaker Corley, and then the two strikers are all on 6.4s today. I'm wondering whether I can do anything with the tactics, because we are playing a possession pressing tactic. However, Shamrock are completely in control of possession. So I don't know whether we do some sort of, counter-attack's a bit risky because we're inviting people onto us. Route 1, maybe. Wing play? Do we do wing play? No, I don't think we do wing play. We'll try the fluid counter-attack. See how that goes. We're obviously changing that to stay on feet because we don't want anyone to get sent off, as that does leave us in the mud a bit. Other than that, I don't think we'll change any of the other tactics, or whatever you call these things. So yeah, we'll stick with that for now. I am tempted to take the 2 yellow carded people off. I don't want a repeat of last match, so we're going to do that. O'Malley's coming on for Buckley, and Luke Ford is going to come on for Kearney, just to hopefully reduce the risk of getting someone sent off in this game where we're doing quite well against Shamrock. So corner for Faruja from the left hand side, into the box, headed away by Alua. Hunt's got it on the edge of the box though, plays it out wide to Faruja again. Ball in, Byerly's there, it's cleared. Clark's on the edge of the box and it's off the bar. Shamrock getting closer and closer, but still no breakthrough for the green and white men. And we are going to make another change. Thomas Alua. Oh, we can't. We don't have any right wingers. That's unfortunate because he is looking hella tired out there. Thomas Breen is going to be moved to there, and then we will bring on Dara Kenny up front. Breen can play at left wing, so I don't see why he can't play at right wing. That's terrible thinking. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So all subs have been made. There's just about 12 minutes left in this game. Kenny has the ball. He plays it back to the right back, Gallagher. He tries to skip past the Shamrock player. Ball over the top, headed away by Scales, and this could be an attack for Shamrock. Hunt plays it to Clark. Now it's Byerly, danger man, to Faruja. He seems to have a good cross on him. Can we tackle? We can. And Breen has the ball now. Gallagher, long ball forward, intercepted by Fernandez, and Shamrock can launch the attack once more from the goalkeeper. Now it's Clark to Hunt. Can we intercept that? We can't, as Clark has it back again from Byerly. Ball over looking for Kavanagh, but intercepted by Ford, and now Corley has it for Sligo. Ball over the top. Could this be? Come on. Sven Gertlicker has scored. It's 1-0 to Sligo. There's 11 minutes left. We can't, can we? Can we beat Shamrock Rovers for the first time with me in charge of Sligo Rovers? Corley with a beautiful through ball over the top, a lob through ball. Gertlicker with excellent control, and then placing that past the goalkeeper to get his first goal of the season, and we're winning 1-0 against Shamrock Rovers. 4 minutes of injury time to survive, but there's a free kick for Shamrock. Hunt with the ball in. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Thomas Breen shoved Byerly. What are you doing? Why did you do that? No. Hunt steps up and he scores. Sligo Rovers' hearts broken by Thomas Breen committing a foul in the penalty box, and Shamrock are back on level terms. Oh, surely they're not going to get a winner. It's Whelan with a throw in very deep in our own half. Gets it back from Rooney. Ball forward. Ford's got it. Forward looking for Kenny. Fernandez intercepts. Now it's Hunt to Marshall. Just foul them, guys. Just foul them, please. Kavanagh cutting inside. Gives it to Scully. He's looking for an option. Finds Hunt. Now Kavanagh. Back to Hunt. Out wide to Marshall. Gives it to Kavanagh. Edge of the box to Hunt. And cleared by Mann. But straight to a Shamrock player. Hunt with another chance. Headed away by Gallagher this time. Kenny's got it. Can we launch a counter-attack? It's very late. The whistle is imminent. Ford running forward with it. I don't think we've got much impetus in this attack. And I feel like the referee's going to blow his whistle any second. Ball into the box. And there is the final whistle. It's a draw in the end, as I just realised that my green screen's a bit off for some reason. We'll just try and fix that. I think that's fixed. Very disappointing. Thomas Breen, get out. Just so angry at you right now. We were so close to picking up our first victory against Shamrock Rovers, but we still managed to draw, which is no mean feat. So we'll say, well done, lads. You just proved a lot of people wrong in avoiding defeat out there. So that result means that we do indeed drop back down to 9th in the table. 8 points. We're level on points with Bohemian, who are in 8th still, but they have 2 games in hand over us. And we are 5 points clear of bottom of the table, Longford Town, but they have a game in hand on us. So we showed some encouraging things in the fact that we were 1-0 up against Shamrock. So if we can continue doing that heading into the season, like later on in the season, then hopefully we'll be okay. So that was Gertlicker's first goal in over 10 hours of football in the game today. So I'm going to praise his performance for that. We'll say you were superb in front of goal last time out. Keep it up. And he seems very happy with that. So looking ahead to the next episode, we are going to play the games against currently 2nd in the table, Dundalk, and currently 7th in the table, Derry City. Hopefully we're a bit closer to Derry City by then. Hopefully we can pick up some victories, or some more victories, as we have got our first win of the season, don't forget, against Shelburne, Cork City, Waterford, Bohemian and St Pat's Athletic in the league. And also hopefully we can advance past Cockhill Celtic in the EA Sports Cup first round. They're in the Ulster Senior Division, so they are a few leagues below us. We should be beating them. If we don't beat them, I'm going to be very concerned. But we will be back for the Dundalk and Derry City games. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to get all my content when it comes out, hit the notification bell to stay notified, and I'll see you next time.